This is Ginger, and she is a toy poodle, and she is all worked up. She is desperately trying to find a way to escape, but there is no escape. Just loading her up with blueberry scented shampoo. Make sure I get her feet and her tail, her head, her ears, her mouth. I keep fans on the cage just so the dogs don't get overheated, and sometimes it helps to dry their face. Even though their bodies are dry, the fan still kind of, I use it just to blow on them to keep the air moving. It's not heated, it's just air. Because they get too stressed out and they're in here panting. So it also helps to dry their face. This dog is getting really weird. I'm having a hard time. She's getting older. I don't know if she's getting senile. I can't pick her up, and I can't get her out of the cage. She spins in circles and tries to jump, and she goes totally berserk. So I have to be very careful getting her out. Because I don't know what's wrong with her. Slowly put this over her head, because if I open this, see, she's ready to jump. She will jump to her death. There we go. She doesn't bite. She'll just jump, hop and jump. See? I gotta make sure I have this to hold on to her so she does not jump to her death. Actually, I'm gonna hold on to this while I get this camera. I don't know what's wrong with her. Something is wrong with this dog. I don't know if she's going blind or she's getting senile, but see, I don't know what she's doing. She's knocking my glasses off. Hey, excuse me. That's the wrong way. Now I gotta take my ponytail out. She knocked my hair off. Excuse me. No. Okay. See, we can't use this because her head will slip out of this. And y'all might not like these, and I don't care because this is safe. This stays tight on her neck because she will try to jump, and it is a long way down. So that's how we're doing that. Okay, let me get my blades ready. Probably start shaving her feet. See how she's out of breath and panting? There's something wrong with this dog. All right, I'm gonna start off cleaning my 30 blade, and that's what I'm going to use to shave her feet. Calm down. It's just a haircut. She's probably 10, 11, 12. I don't know. I gotta look at the paper. There's something wrong with this dog. She's really being weird, and I don't know if y'all can tell, but stressful. Turn my fan on to help finish drying her. She's almost dry, but she's still a little bit damp in here. She is desperately, like I can tell, the way she's panting hard, she is desperately looking for a way to jump off this table. This is safe. Don't worry. I'm not walking away from her. I'm not leaving her alone on the table. This is perfectly safe. I've never had a dog choke or die. Never in 30 years. All right. I was going to put my mask on, but actually I don't feel like it. Let's just get started. Clean feet, poodle feet. Clean feet just means all the hair is shaved off.
between the toes, under the pads of the feet. The whole foot is clean shaven. Okay, I'm going to cut these nails. If I can find my nail clippers. Right here. I think I'm probably going to Dremel them too. Make sure they're nice and sanded down on the ends. So she doesn't scratch her mother, because when her mother comes to pick her up, she just does all this crazy spinning and jumping, and she's just going to tear her up. So I'm going to file those. All right, she is getting, I shaved all her feet, and as long as I don't try to move her, she's pretty calm. Doing a 4-blade all over with a little pom-pom on her tail. Just shaving the base of her tail with a 10-blade. And then that's going to set the pattern for her pom-pom. Just shave all the way around the bottom of her tail. And then I'll brush her tail out and trim it up round. Just brushing this out. Her hair is really thin. I really got to check. I got to check and see how old she is. But, you know, just like us, the older we get, the older dogs get, their hair gets thin. I'm going to cut the very tip of this off. Slightly curved scissors. He's pulling it down. Excuse me, do you want a bad haircut? I don't think she cares. Got to get a super good grip on her tail, because she is really trying to tuck it under. It's like a little worm. It just squirms around. She always breathes like that, just so you know. It's not hot in here. And actually, we have the fan blowing on us. And we have the windows open, and it's really nice out today. She always breathes like that. Dog is a nervous wreck. She's hardly got any hair on her tail. It's just not going to look that good. Plus, when she sits on it, she's just going to mash in all the hair. It's not going to look good anyway. So, there's that. So after I go over her whole body with that 4-blade, I still have to go to all the legs and trim them up. I have to, these are so weird. I have to blend in her ankles, like from the area that I shaved her feet to the hair on her legs. I just got to make sure that's blended in. I'm going to comb it all up and scissor it off, whatever's sticking out. Okay. Always got to make sure I check around the dew claws because the hairs always pop out around the dew claws. It's hard to trim. So you always got to double check that area back here. I hold this leg up, and then she holds that one down. Just going to trim her ears up. Just cut straight along the bottom, and then I will just come back and round them off with my curved scissors and my chunkers. A little tangle in there. And it's got a little static. In the winter time, a lot of times, some dogs get static so bad, it's hard to cut their hair because it's all sticking up. And you got to keep wetting it down with a water squirt bottle. Just scoot her over a little bit. Just going to round these off. Then I'm going to get my 10-blade and shave her face. She used to get her teeth brushed with her groom. Now her mom just does it at home. So I don't have to do that. So we are almost done. I'm going to clean her ears, pull the hair out, and dress her up. Take my comb and just comb out all this hair away from her eyes so I don't have to scrape her skin with the blade. To pull it all away. I just cleaned my 10-blade. The cleaner it is, the better it works. She's got a little mole or wart on this side of her face, so I got to be careful not to cut that off. That would make a mess, and that would bleed like crazy. I got to take this off, sorry. Gotta stop here. Just calm down. Just calm down. Just gotta loosen that up so I can pick her head up. Just go real slow so she doesn't get spooked and try to jump. She's a little freaky. Pull the skin tight and shave under her eye. Whoop, there's that little wart right there. Pull that tight and shave against the growth of the hair so it's nice and short. Got that little hair sticking out right there. Here. I'm going to go in with my 30 blade and just shave this real lightly in the corner of her eyes because it's really hard to get in there and I need a really short blade. I switched to the grooming loop here. Hopefully she won't try to jump. Get in here with my 30 blade. See, it's wet. I can't get it off. Oh well. I'm going to have to go in with my scissors and just trim out whatever else I can because it's too hard to get in here. See this side? Just blending in her ears. She's almost done. We got a little extra time, so I'm just picking and picking. Whoop. Okay. She is ready to go. Now the best part of the groom, we get to dress her up, slick her down with some conditioner. You stay right there. Don't even think about moving. Get a baby wipe. Calm, calm, calm. She is ready to jump. You go nowhere. You go nowhere till we're done. Excuse me. Back up. Back up. She just doesn't have good hair. it doesn't lay good. It's really frizzy and thin. I'm gonna go over her hair one more time. Get off any scraggly hairs and get your ear out of my way. All right. Get some water. Just wipe her face off. And hold her right under her chin. I just hold her skin here. That's her little handle. Okay. Just double check her head real quick. Make sure it's even. Wait till you see the bandana I made for her. It's super cute. Her mother has a duck statue in her yard, So after she's done, I guess a couple days after she's done with her grooming, what does she do with the bandanas? She puts them on her duck. Super frizzy, thin, fine hair. I guess that's good enough. Make sure the corners here aren't too sharp. Blend them in. What did I do with your bandana? Oh, here it is. Look how cute this is. This is like velvet. Super soft. Checkers on this side. Okay, wait till your mother sees you. I gotta pick her up really slowly. Up. Calm. We ready? Okay. Can't get out of here fast enough. Okay, let's go. All right, she's in her cage waiting for her mother. Now I'm going to go get some food.